To everyone who posted inventory management recommendations on the last episode, I just want to say really quickly before we jump in here, your cries have been heard, and for the remainder of the series, I'm going to be sure to be better about reading every single suggestion that people leave for me because, and I really mean this deeply and gratefully, the suggestions, particularly on the last video, were, at least for a player like me, hilarious. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We're in a cave, and we're by a waterfall. That's that sound you hear over to the right. And we need to pass probably a little bit of time. Thankfully, we still have 4 hours, just under 4 hours, on this fire. And do I have any sticks left on me at all? I have some coal. I can probably run out and grab some sticks. Our aurora is now over. I say that as if it is our particular aurora and no one else's. But yeah, it's over. So let me drop just a few things that I incidentally picked up. This tinder I got from chopping up the wood in the last episode. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to keep all that. Yep. Now, as far as the arrowheads, I did get a suggestion about dropping these. On a serious note for a minute, as far as the suggestions that came in. I might still, I don't know. Like I'm on the fence about dropping these because right now I can do without them, or I can do without dropping them. But I mean, we are approaching the end of the series, and I still have a rifle and haven't needed to get rid of it. So, you know, I'm going to hold on to that, seeing as how I'm underneath my limit at the moment. But as far as everything else, I think I'm pretty much golden. Maybe what I can do to repair. I don't have any guts on me, so I can't repair my decent rabbit skin hat, which makes me so sad. But I might be able to spend some time. How much cloth exactly do I have on me? Just 3? Just 3. Okay, I should have shredded some more of that stuff up at the top of the mountain. So if it's just 3, I guess my stuff's in mostly good shape then. I don't need to worry about repairing anything. There might not be a lot to do then. I mean, there was the sharpening of the knife that needed to get done in the previous episode. I guess I can sharpen the hatchet. Let's do that. The sun's about to come up properly. And yes, by the way, if I've not pointed this out in the series, at least in a while, when you're looking at the sun coming up, the moment that it counts as day and you can do things as though there's light in the room really is the moment that these horizontal triangles on either side of the little sun icon cross the horizon such that the tip of the triangles pointing to the left and the right is right on the line of the horizon. It's literally that exact, which is just impressive to me. Whoever did the art, got it down to a science, to the very pixel. I appreciate little details like that. I don't know about you, but I do. It's part of the reason I revise my thumbnail every 5 minutes. Okay, not that quickly, but you guys know what I mean. All right, so the hatchet is done. Now, I can drop the can opener. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I no longer need it with cooking 5. And that was something that happened in the previous Against All Odds series, and it was just something that I didn't realize I could do. And I needed to be reminded this time. We don't have any canned food right now anyway to speak of. Okay, well, I suppose I can clean the hunting rifle. It is now definitely day. Now, of course, I'm still encumbered when you consider the fact that I did the same thing, didn't I? I'm still encumbered when you consider my bedroll. So let's see what I can eat and or drink to make that situation a little bit better. How well rested am I? I can afford to drink a coffee, so let's do that. All right, so now I'm fully rested as far as the game's concerned. And then hunger-wise, I may be able to justify eating... Let's go ahead and eat the stale salty crackers, what's left of this box. This is like half of a box that I ate before. And then I will drink this. Now, as I mentioned in the last episode, we might be Skyriming down a cliff here momentarily, assuming... oh, there's the cave. I was like, where the hell's the exit? We might be, but we might not be. We'll see. Let's sort by weight. Anything else that I don't need? I mean, there's an argument that I don't need to carry this hacksaw around with me anymore. There really is. I have been up to Timberwolf Mountain. However, or the pry bar for that matter, we're not likely to go anywhere where we're going to need the pry bar for the future. I'll just keep my stuff on me for now, and we'll see how far we can get without dropping anything, because we're going to shed weight as we move, because, you know, we'll be consuming things. Oh, look, sticks. Go ahead and grab these, add to my weight just a little bit. We're going to shed weight as we move. That's a fact of life. How cold is it? It's actually not that bad right now. I mean, the torch is helping. But, all right, so as I mentioned, we're going to go down this way, and I will follow this path. Are there cattails around here? Yes, there are. Hello. Okay, so just going to pick up the stalks. Leave the heads on the ground. We did make it through another night. Good job, Jen. You did well. Haven't seen any wolves yet. Maybe I'm misreading the map I'm using. And yes, by the way, we are headed to Timberwolf Mountain. Or not Timberwolf Mountain, we were on Timberwolf. We're headed to Hushed River Valley, which is the only zone in the game right now that I haven't really spent a lot of time in. So what better way to kind of cap the series than living as long as we can... Oh, look, there's a deer. Living as long as we can in the most desolate region of the game, which it is. It definitely is. I'm actually pretty excited about it, to tell you the truth. We need to get back through my favorite place in the world. And possibly, when we get back into Pleasant Valley, I might look around a little bit more, because there are still areas that I didn't explore, because it was so damn cold. But I would do that kind of along the road, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is going to be the moment of truth. I don't know how much of a Skyrim this is going to be. There weren't that many cattails, were there? Kind of makes me sad. Let's put that away. It was like 9 degrees now, so that torch helped a little. Okay, there's a few more cattails. All right, this is definitely a waterfall, so Skyrimming might be hard. I might have to, Oh. I think I hear bear crows. All right, let's poke our heads over here and see what this looks like. I'm encouraged by the fact that I see some kind of an area where I can at least get to the cliff. But I don't know how sharp of a drop-off it's going to be. Those trees look a good ways down. Right, hang on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, no. I thought this was an area where I'd walked before. Okay, this might be doable. Okay, well, hang on. Let me see if I can get a bit of a view of what's going on in that direction. I really can't. Dang it. I wish I could see a little bit more, like, straight below me. Let me see. I'm going to try and walk up to the edge of this rock without going down a slope that I can't get back up. All right, there's a wolf right there. This looks mildly doable. It really does. I mean, if I can get down to there, which it seems like I can. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Maybe this will be the end of it. Maybe it won't. Maybe we'll fall and live and then get mauled by a wolf, and then everything will be over. Who knows? But I think it's worth a shot. I definitely hear bear crows. I know you do too. They're there. Okay. Oh, we're actually on the ground right now. I thought... I'm looking at it thinking I still have a little bit of a drop, but evidently not. All right, that appears to be another container. Unexpected. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a container. That's what that is. I'm glad I didn't drop my hacksaw. All right, so there's a wolf right there. Part of me wants to... Hang on, I have those sticks and I have some coal. The fire with my current sticks would only last...
Did I say I hate being
Tell you what.
cold? Because I really do.
I'm going to try and make it all the way down. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Is there not a... All right, hang on. I definitely hear bear crows. I just don't know where the bear is. But there's at least one more container for us to search together. Oh boy, I'm not dropping. This isn't making me feel good. Ha! Beautiful. Where the hell is that bear? All right, we made it. But we've only made it so far if we walk out here and there's immediately a bear. So hang on.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
No, you're not. All right, well, now the issue is that if we aim with the rifle, I'm cold and I might not do particularly well. So hang on. I'm going to try and get away from the wolf for a moment. There's some sticks over here. The bear is not here. That's good enough for me. As long as the weather doesn't change dramatically in the next couple of seconds. Here's what we're going to do. Grab a few more sticks. Perfect. I am in that mood where I don't want to even take 5 minutes to break anything down. Aha! Even more perfect. A burned out tree. And yes, that's what these are for. All right, so fire striker. Yep. Unless the wind blows in a very specific direction, this wind will be a little bit more protected from the fire.
Come on, little
Or this
fire.
fire will be a little bit... You know what I mean. No. Okay, there's that. We might have to put some coal on this fire. Let me break down the torch. Yeah, I'll probably have to put some coal on it. That's okay. The coal will definitely help us heat up, which is nice. So if you've never known exactly what bear crows sound like when I talk about them, now you do, because they've been going for the past several seconds while I've been sitting here. All right, so let me go ahead and plop that down. We're going to heat up the coffee and drink it for the warmth bonus. That's better. 2 hours, 40 minutes on that fire. Oh, hello. Well, I was about to take a shot on that wolf in the 10 minutes that I was heating that coffee. That sucks. Well, I don't like the fact that I now can't see a damn thing. This is foreboding a little bit. I mean, I could always just stay by the fire until maybe this clears, but judging by what happened with the fog last time... This time I do have a map, though, so I won't get... I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say that I won't get as lost, because you never know, do you? Alright, I'm going to slowly poke my head this way. See if I can get the wolf's attention. No? This hacksaw can't possibly last much longer.
Oh nobody needs this anymore.
Huh. Ooh, ear wrap. That's a welcome change, because we actually don't have an ear wrap right now. So that... Well, there goes our hacksaw. It was at 17% condition, pushed my luck, and now we can drop it because it's ruined. Dang it. Well, there's one container we wouldn't have known about, and that might have had another ear wrap, but the thing is, we have a moose-hide satchel. Because we have a moose-hide satchel, we can only wear one ear wrap, but still, that's a significant find. It really is. Now, let's see. I grabbed a few other items here. Now, the Warren Mariner's Peacoat is... Yeah, it's not... Nothing is as good as the Expedition Parka. So, this gives us stuff to do for a while. Hang on, 2 hours, 39 minutes? Let me break down these branches nearby that I didn't break down before, now that I'm a little bit more confident. I love that we have that burned-out tree. By the way, we are definitely now at a point... Hang on, looking closely. Oh, wait, no, we're not. There's still potentially one more climb. I mean, I could Skyrim like I did before. But we still have a ways to go. But if we follow this river down, it goes all the way back to the lake. 1 second. Okay. This gives us some time on the fire. Let's go ahead and sort by condition. I'm going to harvest these items. This gives me a little bit of cloth to work with and getting all of my items all the way up to full condition. Sucks about the hacksaw. Yeah, Ragged Sports Fest. I'm like second guessing myself with all these items, but we have really, really good clothing on at the moment. So, yeah, ski jacket, definitely not. Oh, wait, hang on. 2 hours, 57 minutes. Still pretty damn foggy. It's almost noon. How long does it take to harvest that? Hour 30? Okay. One thing I will go ahead and do is repair this bad boy. That's honestly one of the best things Timberwolf Mountain could have given us. It really and truly is. I'm thrilled that we got that. All right, so I could break down those crates for some wood. That's one way to get this fire to last longer. So let's do that. So we just passed another hour, and it's still every bit as foggy as it has been. There's a fire right next to you, Jen. Okay, so that's nice and warm now. Even just tearing up one of these is going to be good. All right, so this is an hour, 30 minutes. Let's see, anything else that I need to do before I do this? All right, we're going to harvest those ski jackets. Okay, it's clearing up a little bit, which is good. I may want to go ahead and move while I have this opening, but before I do that, this is 2 cloth. I don't know, is it worth waiting? How much cloth do I have now? Harvest this takes... Let's harvest the 2 toques. But I may just drop these items and go. Because if it's this clear right now, this is my opportunity. Yeah, this is my shot. Let's harvest the last 2. Okay, am I carrying anything else? Yeah, we have that now. I have one more item on my clothing screen that's making me check myself. Okay, so if I sort by weight, I can definitely eat probably a whole MRE, and that'll get rid of some of the weight I'm carrying. And then let me go ahead and heat up another coffee. That's a really hot fire. You see how long it took? Just 3 minutes to heat that cup of coffee. I'm pretty sure that's faster than it was saying a moment ago. isn't it? I think it was. All right, so energy-wise, I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, there's that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's because you can't. But we're not that far above our limit, which is kind of what we were going for. So if we have to climb one more time, we'll manage. Oh, wait, one more thing.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. So all I really have to do at this point is just follow this water, looking for cattails along the way, which of course I will do. See, there's one of the engines over there. I'm looking to make sure there's no other container. Well, actually, containers don't matter at this point, do they? They don't, because we don't have a hacksaw anymore. Rest in peace, hacksaw. Rest in peace. Hey, we got the ear wrap, you know? I'll take it. I will take it. It's a good step in the right direction, I would argue. Aha! There is a cattail. Very nice. Cattails aren't even marked on the map in this particular spot. Oh, hey, Wolf. There you are. I was wondering where you went. Hiding from me. All right, now supposedly the climbing spot is over on the right-hand side. Not left. Right. So that wolf doesn't appear to be interested in me. And it appears I've been over here because I just saw... There's a cattail head sitting there. Now, is there... Yep, good. There's a rope. There's a rope, there's a rope, there's a rope. We are in good shape, Legion. Now, the only thing is that I've got to make an executive decision about what to drop to get below my final limit. I could just drop my water again, and I think that's probably the most sensible choice to make. Let me go ahead and throw the torch. We're going to climb down. Let's see what awaits us. I do hear bear crows, so there might be a bear. Might have to climb right back up. Yeah, there's definitely a bear nearby. I'm going to walk over this way and pray that I'm not walking straight into his path. His or her. So no, I don't have water at the moment, but I do have lots of tea and things that I can drink to replenish my thirst all the same. All right, I see a wolf that direction, which is a shame because that's the direction I need to go. Okay, so looking for cattails as I move. Might just have to shoot this wolf. Haven't tangoed with a wolf in a while. We've been very carefully making our way up the mountain. Okay, there's the arch. That's one of the landmarks that, you know, you're getting down close to. Oh, hi. 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 The bear was a little bit farther south than I expected. Hold that thought. We're going to go around. I'm totally going to sprain right now. Put the rifle away. Come on, flatten out. Okay. Better. At least this way we're away from the bear. The wolf might be coming toward us. But I can handle a wolf right now. I'm all right with shooting a wolf in the face. Or missing inexplicably, because that sometimes happens. I realize there are a few other areas that I could explore right now. But technically, by going down that last rope, I've already passed them. And I kind of would like to just get the heck out of here and hightail it towards Hush River Valley so we can maximize the amount of time spent in that region. Nothing like an unexplored region in the long dark. Nothing at all, especially when you're fully geared up and prepared for it. So, still have a fair amount of rifle ammunition as well. I believe some of that came from the summit. Still grateful for it, though. Right, the only thing that I don't need to... Well, there are a couple of things I don't need to happen right now. I would like to live, for one. But the only thing I really don't need to happen right now would be... yeah, that's a wolf. I'm paying very close attention to that. Would be losing my visibility. I've got a pretty good eye on where I am right now, and I think I'm going to know exactly where I am when I step through this clearing, but I would like that not to change. Let me grab a few sticks because we may need a fire on our way out of here. Yep. Yep. This is the entrance to the zone. We could leave right now. We're geared up. We could go. I could just hang a right and get out of here. Yeah, see, there's the... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, well, I thought I was going to try and make it back down to the hut, but we are getting the heck out of Dodge. We're going to go through Pleasant Valley in the next episode, probably pretty quickly. As I mentioned, we'll make a few stops along the way just to make sure that I've explored where I can. But I'm in good shape. Gear-wise, food-wise, I'm ready to make a trek. So why go out of my way when I know that I'm already on the way back? I'll go ahead and stop this episode here. And like I said, in the next one, we're going to go through Pleasant Valley. Maybe get all the way through the areas we want to search and make it out of the zone, or at least make it to the exit of the zone by the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.